So now we will go to the tekla structures, and we will see how to apply these terminologies while we are creating custom component in tekla structures. So I will be open the tekla structures, and environment I'm going to set Middle East, role I'm going to set all, configuration full, and let me click OK. So it will be open the tekla structures, and then after, so in this screen we can see all models is available at here, and then after we can click on new, and then after we can specify the location. Right now I'm specifying the default location, and let us assign the name. Let us say custom component 1, right? And in the template I'm going to select as a blank and click on create, and we will create some grids, some beams, and our main focus is not related to the modeling in tekla structure. For that you can watch the different course, but our main focus will be how to create custom component in tekla structure. That is our main goal. So in order to demonstrate that, from the scratch I am creating some of the beams and some of the grids, so that you can have the idea. You can also follow along with me with the same concept, and the main important is you have to understand the concepts that which I'm going to use. So even though if you are just watch this video and try to apply the new connection in your project, that one will be also fine, because same thing or same concept, that one will be applicable to your project as well, right? Because concepts will be remain the same, there will be no change in the concept. So now as you can see, setup is now open, available at here. I will be open the properties first, and let me select the grid, and here I am adding one more grid, let's say 4 more grid, let's say 4 here and 4 here, right? Rest of the thing I will be keep as it is. If A B C D E F, obviously you don't have to follow, you can also follow along, but if you just want to see the concepts, you can directly see how it can be happen. Now I can go to the beam, and here I have to choose the section, right? So let us say this section I'm going to choose. This is universal beam, let's say 406 by 140 by 39, and let's say OK, and I'm drawing a beam from here to here, then after another beam from here to here. Obviously you can also do the copy paste. Now here I'm going to change the size, let's a little bit larger, let's say 914, and then after I'm drawing another beam here, right? And rest of the thing here I want to apply some intermediate beam. So let's say intermediate beam I'm going to apply with some different sizes, let's say 305 by 300 102, and let apply the different color as well, so that we can have the pretty much clear idea. Similarly here, okay, similarly here. Now let us say we will change the size 686, change the class as well, and apply the 2 point. of connection. This is pretty much larger size, so let us say we will stick with this size. And then after, we can also do the copy paste, right? If we have a same so we can also do the copy paste, but let me go for one by one. Now let is, we will zoom at here, and let me do some splitting action at here. So I will go to the edit, split, select the beam, and then after specifying the point, let's say if you are not able to specifying any random point, so you can turn on the nearest, okay, or you can use the F6. So now this beam has been split, okay. Select the beam, and then after, let us say I am going to select the beam, right click, move, let's say from here to here. This is just a small demonstration, you can also follow along with me, otherwise it's okay, completely okay. Now I can select, right click, create a 3D view, and here we have a 4 option, right? And we can go to the 3D default views of the part, so it will be open a 4 different screen. Let me restore down all the screen. So here you can see we have a 4 screen available at here: top view, front view, part view. Here you can see all those 4 screens are available, 4 views we can say. Let's say I'm going to use part and view, and let me expand this window little bit larger, and here I want to create some connection. If I wish, I can also reduce the size. Let's say this is 400, and let's say I want to use only 152, so that one can be also possible, right? But let me stick with this size. Now let us first, we will model the stiffener plate. So here I am going to add plate, okay, and then I can create the plate. Let's say from here we are going somewhere about 15, then after we can go vertically, let's say 20, then after we can go, let's say vertically, let's say 120, then after horizontally 30, then after again click here, click on this point, and click on starting point where we have just start. Let me turn off the nearest, or you can also press the middle mouse button. So as we can see, this is the one stiffener plate that we have created, as we can see, right? And now what you can do, you can use the, go to edit, and now you can use the split, or let's say line cut, okay, line cut. Selecting this, and let us say we want to apply cut here to here, and click middle inside this area. So line cut, selecting this first point here, second point here, and left click on this area to be cut. So this area we want to cut. So this is the one stiffener plate that we have used, right? Now we can select this stiffener plate. Now next what we are going to do, we are going to view work plane, parallel to work plane, and click here so that it will be applicable parallel to work plane at here. Now you can selecting this plate, right click, copy special, mirror, this is the midpoint, and click, and then after click on copy. So as we can see, plate is now available. Click OK. Similarly, we can also selecting these two, and then after right click, and then after copy spatial, mirror, this is the midpoint, horizontally, copy, OK. So as you can see, now we have 4 plates. One, you can also assign a different class to this plate so that it will be visible very clearly. So let me selecting these 4 plate and assign some dark color, right? So now as you can see, it is visible clearly. And you can also hide this cut plane. So selecting the cut plane, right click, and you can also hide it. Okay.